Yo, it is your boy. This is a group the whole K-pop world has been waiting for. And at the end of 2022, YG Entertainment dropped the largest bombshell of the year, that YG's new girl group, 7 years after Blackpink, BABYMONSTER will be making their debut in 2023. And well, here they are. Now let's find out all about BABYMONSTER, especially how they were formed and discovered from pre-debut to training life and now debut. Now real quick, do you
like a bee?
And consider yourself
Like a boss baby, I'm a boss baby.
So hit that subscribe and the bell so you don't miss another How K-Pop Groups Are Formed video. Trust me, a lot more is coming up. Now, BABYMONSTER, also sometimes called baemon, is a, let's say, 7-member girl group from YG Entertainment. You'll see why I hesitated later. That debuted on November 26, 2023 with the title track Batter Up. And after listening to it, I would say it's probably the most YG sounding thing to ever YG in the history of YG. Have you ever dreamt of wanting to listen to every YG artist song ever created and mash it into one song? Well, this is it. So obviously the hype around this debut was astronomical, because imagine following 21 and Blackpink as the next girl group from the iconic YG Entertainment. And the good thing is, BABYMONSTER is definitely a new monster. First, they are the most diverse YG group ever, having half foreign members, which doesn't seem that groundbreaking for K-pop, but for YG, it is. Now, the idea of BABYMONSTER has been in the works for years, and I mean years, because YG Entertainment copyrighted the name BABYMONSTER and baemon in Korea all the way back in 2020. But you probably first noticed them when they featured on their own survival show Last Evaluation, which premiered earlier this year on their YouTube channel. You can actually go back and watch it if you want. Basically, the show covers the whole monthly trainee evaluation process these YG trainees would have to complete in order to debut. Okay, so if I were to package everything that happened in the show, all you need to basically know is early in the episodes, BABYMONSTER was broken up to cover legendary YG artist songs, and even some of their seniors were there to judge them and their performances. But one of the most memorable takeaways for me from the show is when Papa YG, the founder of YG Entertainment and producer of BABYMONSTER, said with his chest, BABYMONSTER will never be 7. Basically to add suspense and drama and fear into the show and the trainees, but everyone already knew he was captain. Even when BABYMONSTER sat down to react to the official announcement on who will make the debut team, you could tell they weren't surprised at all when YG said they would all debut together. Ahyeon's reaction became like the new surprise Pikachu face for this generation. Now, before the official debut with Batter Up, after the survival show wrapped, the newly formed BABYMONSTER released a pre-debut song called Dream. No, not that one. An emotional track celebrating their journey and waking up in their dream of finally debuting as idols. Okay, now the elephant in the room. The thing we have to talk about when it comes to BABYMONSTER. Ahyeon. Now, Ahyeon is the most popular YG trainee and BABYMONSTER member that fans have been waiting for, but she is not there for the debut. After a big back and forth with YG Entertainment saying she will and she won't be in BABYMONSTER, rumors that she will leave the company and even debut solo, and that is why I held off on putting out this video earlier when BABYMONSTER released Batter Up, which was their debut, but I had a feeling that Ahyeon would return, plus it didn't feel right without her officially in the group. Now, let's learn more about the members. Ruka was born in 2002 in Okayama, Japan. Being one of the 2 Japanese members in BABYMONSTER makes Ruka one of the first Japanese female idols to debut out of YG Entertainment, alongside her other BABYMONSTER member, Asa. So she's already making history. Speaking of history, her history is a bit vague, but we know she has been dancing since she was only 6 years old. Then in 2017, she debuted with her first group. Yes, before BABYMONSTER, this is Shibu 3, a Tokyo-based J-pop idol group that was originally formed in 2016 with 73 members, where Ruka was in the original lineup. Ruka would promote as a member of Shibu 3 with a specialty in dancing hip-hop style for 3 years. until 2018, where she left to audition for YG Entertainment. Training for 4 to 5 years in YG, Ruka was mastering her dancing skills so much that one of YG's dance instructors and YGX dance crew leader Lee Jung said Ruka's strength is how long she's been dancing and her understanding of dance in general. Even Papa YG himself has claimed that Ruka is so amazing in dance that he has never critiqued her dancing once. That confidence in her dancing ability and her language skills, and of course Japanese, Korean, and even English, made Ruka the perfect choice to be the main dancer and main rapper and debut in BABYMONSTER. Pharita was born in 2005 in Bangkok, Thailand, and her birth name is actually this. And if you think I'm actually going to try to say it, you're crazy. She attended the Rudi International School in Bangkok, where she learned English from a very young age. Pharita started her career early in her life by being first a child model in Thailand, and later won a grand prize award first place in the Inter Model Thailand competition. Even though she found success in this, Pharita would take a step away from modeling and towards singing. The step she took was applying for the Thai survival show Idol Paradise under the name Pear instead of Pharita. But for whatever reason, she left the competition before the filming for the show began. That would probably be the best decision she ever made, because she would then audition for YG Entertainment online, where she performed Blackpink's song How You Like That, which should give you some kind of idea who her role model is. If you guessed Lisa, you'd be wrong. You'd be right. Pharita was actually the only applicant selected out of 1,226 that auditioned. Putting in the time, actually 3 years training to be exact, Pharita with her powerful voice and photogenic looks guaranteed her debut as the lead vocalist of BABYMONSTER. Asa was born in 2005 in Naha, Okinawa, Japan, and there wasn't much I could find on her before she got into YG. However, Asa learned to dance at year 2, and her parents, specifically her mom, was a fan of K-pop and the boy group Block B. Oh my god, wait. Are we at the age where K-pop trainees now have parents that were fans of groups that we were? Okay, let me stop this existential crisis right now. Anyways, I found Asa performing in musicals like this one here in 2017, which led her to YG auditions in Japan in 2018. At that audition in Japan, she actually met her future BABYMONSTER member I mentioned earlier, Ruka. As a trainee in YG, Asa improved her Korean so much, she wrote and composed her own song. Remember, Korean is her second language. What's even more impressive is that her strongest ability is her rap.
내 삶은 의미해 음악 없이 내 맘에 부르짖어 새빨갛게 나는 더 높이 시작했으면 그쯤 봐야지 내 앞길 막으면 날아드는 클락션 내 flow가 탐이 나나 뒤돌아봐봐 잡아도 못다 걸구지 마라 100%보다 더 많은 거 그리고 나은 거 보여줄게 쉽게 봤다면 그건 네 손에
That talent you just saw is what made Asa a sure bet to debut as the main rapper and main dancer of BABYMONSTER. Ahyeon was born in 2007 in Gangwon, South Korea, and she follows the YG tradition of a long line of what I like to call once-in-a-generation talent. From dancing at the age of 5, she was encouraged by her father, who would film her and support her in pursuing a career in dance. So fast forward a bit, Ahyeon would join dance academies in Korea and begin auditioning for companies. Some of those K-pop companies included Banana Culture, home to groups like EXID, and JYP Entertainment, which she both passed. However, she would audition for YG Entertainment and continue her training there. Now, when I call her a once-in-a-generation talent, I mean she could do it all. From vocals, to rap, to dance, to visuals, to stage presence, to language, and even leadership. Yang Han-suk described her as a warrior that has many weapons. Ahyeon is a centerpiece that is made to debut. Rami was born in 2007 in Seoul, South Korea. Her stage name was formerly Haram before she changed it to Rami, if you are a bit confused there. And like Pharita, was a child model at first from a very young age at 2, where she featured in a few commercials. But now let's jump forward to 2018, where Rami auditioned for YG Entertainment. Okay, we can be honest here. Rami wasn't as talented as other trainees. She even said it herself. But Rami is a perfect example of what practicing non-stop can do. Rami went from this to this.
No, I take the weight of me.
Her vocal clarity and raw power became her strengths. This growth is insane to see. That is why Rami was chosen to debut as the main vocalist and lead dancer of BABYMONSTER. Rora was born in 2008 in Gangwon, South Korea. Looks like we have another child model on our hands. But not just that, Rora was doing everything she could. Modeling, acting, and even debuting in 2017 with a name you definitely heard of, Haerin from New Jeans. This is USSO Girl, a kid girl group originally with 5 members. Rora being one of them, but with a different name, Yuha. Fun fact, her current stage name, Rora, was given by Yang Han-suk and is based off the word Aurora, like the Northern Lights. She was only in USSO for about a year until getting a call to audition for YG Entertainment in 2018. Rora showed even only at 15 years old, she has this soulful and emotional vocals of someone who has lived and experienced everything in life. She was so determined to debut that in the 4 years she was training at YG, she would take a bus after school to the company that would take 2 hours to get there. Every day. Rora proved her ability to shine just like her name as she debuted as the main and lead vocalist of BABYMONSTER. And last but not least, Chiquita was born in 2009 in Nakhon Ratchasima, Thailand. All my Thai viewers, did I get that right? Let me know down in the comments. And the thing that probably hits you first, aside from her name sounding like a Pokemon, is her age. Chiquita is the youngest idol to debut out of YG Entertainment and actually the first idol to debut in the industry that was born in 2009. That is the statistic I found, and I'm still blown away by it. On top of that, she speaks Thai, English, and is still learning Korean. Now, Chiquita auditioned. Pause, time out. Is that her mom? She looks 20. She looked younger than me. How old? Let's just move on. Chiquita auditioned in Thailand for YG Entertainment in 2021, meaning she was the last trainee to join the BABYMONSTER project. And obviously means she's also had the shortest trainee time than anyone else in the group, at only 1 year and 9 months. And during filming for Last Evaluation, Chiquita got to meet her idol, Blackpink's Lisa, which definitely motivated her to get to work and get that debut. Chiquita is described as being special and having potential that can't be measured. Luckily, we all get to see what she can do as the lead vocalist, lead dancer, sub-rapper, and maknae of BABYMONSTER.